Hi everybody, and as usual you're very welcome to our Los Angeles English School YouTube channel. I'm Helen, head teacher here at Los Angeles English School, and today in this video we're going to take a look at how to say dates and years. So there are many different options, variations to this, so I hope that this video will help you. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Of course, if you'd like to get notified of all our upcoming videos. Alright, as I said, today we're going with you to look at how to say dates. So let's dive into our lesson. So in order to be able to say dates correctly, let's go over ordinal numbers. So we will take a look at the pronunciation and different variations. So you can see we have number and then we have the adjective. In order to say the date, you will need to know how to form the ordinal number, or it functions as an adjective basically. So I recommend that you repeat after me. If it's a new video for you, it's a new information piece for you, so then you should repeat after me, and it's better to say it twice. So let's get started. 1 the first, 1 the first, 1 the first. 2 the second, 2 the second, 2 the second. 3 the third, 3 the third, 3 the third. 4 the fourth, 4 the fourth, 4 the fourth. 5, and here we have two options. You can say 5 the fifths. We have f, th, they come together, so the fifths, the fifths. Or you also can say fifth, fifth. So let's repeat two options. 5 the fifths, 5 the fifths, or 5 the fifth, 5 the fifth. And you also can see how you can write the contraction. So you can write down the number and then the last two letters. So for example, it would be the first, this would be the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and so on. So you just write down two last letters. So let's move on saying the number 6. This one is difficult. 6 the sixth. So you need to say x and then th together. X, x. The sixth. 6 the sixth. 6 the sixth. The next one, 7 the seventh, 7 the seventh. 8, and here we have two options, the same as for fifth or fifth. 8 the eighth, or 8 the eighth. By the way, I'm saying the eighth. If you have a word that starts with a vowel, you will pronounce the article the like the. If you have a word that starts with a consonant, you will pronounce the article the like the. But here we have 8, so the word 8 starts with a vowel, so you will say the. 8 the eighths, or 8 the eighth. 9 the ninth. Pay attention that E disappears when you add TH to the word ninth. There is no E. 9 the ninth, 9 the ninth. 10 the tenth, 10 the tenth, and then you just move on. 11 the 11th, 12 the 12th, 13 the 13th, and so on. So we have also the word 20. You also can say 20 or 20. And a little trick here. What I hear, there are a lot of students of mine who make mistakes, and they say instead of 20th, they say 20s or 20s. So what you need to say, you need to add this little sound. So you would say 20, the 20th, the 20th, not 20s, but the 20th, 20, the 20th, 20, the 20th. And then you move on, 21, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, and so on until 30. Then you say 30, the 30th, 40, the 40th, 50, the 50th, 60, the 60th, and so on. Okay, so this is how you make ordinal numbers, and now let's take a look how we can use ordinal numbers when we are talking about the dates. Alright, so in terms of the date, so for example, you say today is the 11th of September. So you can see this example. This is the complete full version of how you can say the date. Today is the 11th of September. But when you write the date, you will not write down the whole sentence. There are also different variations. So you can write down something like this, just the number, then th, or you even can eliminate this th altogether. This would be a British option. So first you write down the number and then the month. But when you say, you need to say the whole phrase. Today is the 11th of September. Today is the 11th of September. So for me, for example, today is the 12th of December. Today is the 12th of December. This is one option how you can say it. So let's practice. What date is today for you? What date is today? Try to answer the question. Better say it out loud, actually pronounce it. So what date is today? Great job. So this is one option. And I should say that it is very common for British English to say it like this. Today is the 11th of September, for example. American version also possible to say it like this. Today is September 11th. Today is September 11th. You even don't need to say the 11th. If you say today is September the 11th, it's not going to be a mistake, it's okay. But usually it will be today is September 11th. And in writing, in American style, you will first write down the number, and then, you will first write down the month, the name of the month, and then you will write down the number. So it will be vice versa. So for British, first number, then the month. For Americans, first month, then the number. Okay? All right, so another option, let's recap. So you can say today is September 11th. So for me, for example, today is December 12th. December 12th. Try to use this option as well. So what day is today for you? Okay. Great job. So this is how you can say the date when the question is what day is today, or you just say the date. Yeah. When you have a question, when, so for example, I am asking you, when were you born? Or when were you here? When did you celebrate that event? So when you have a question word when, you will need to use the preposition on in your sentence. For example, he was here on the 11th of September. So we use the preposition on. He was here on the 11th of September. Or when were you born? I was born on the 13th of October. I was born on the 13th of October. So let's try to give the whole answer. When were you born? When were you born? All right, great job, guys. Now another option. Instead of saying on the 11th of September, you can say I was born on September 11th. I was born on September 11th. Usually when we say months, we will say in September, in December, in November. But when you have a date along with the months, you will use on. So on September 11th. You could also say on September the 11th, but this the is not necessary. On September 11th. So when were you born? I was born on October 13th. On October 13th. So try to use this option. When were you born? Okay, great job. So now let's move on to saying the year. So in English, year. When you say the year, normally you divide the year into two parts. So for example, we have 1997, 1997, or 2013, 2013, and with the year you will use preposition in. For example, it happened in 1997, or I was born in 2013 or 2013. So you can divide it into two parts. When it comes to 2000, with the years starting from 2000 until 2010, normally, according to the rule, you need to say the whole number. So you would say 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, until 2010. So until this year, it has to be the full number. Also, in American version, it is 2001, 2002. In British version, it would be 2001, 2002. So basically, both options work. 2001, 2001. Also, for more informal language, you also can say 2001, 2002, 2003. It also works. However, as I mentioned before, it's correct, like it is considered to be a proper English version of it if you say the whole number. 2001, 2002, 2003. And for British English, you will also need to say and. 2001, 2002. Okay, so here is an example. I was born on the 6th of August in 1982. So this is the first version, one of the versions how you can say it. So let's practice. So I was born on the 13th of October in 1987. When were you born? Great. Another version, you can say, I was born on October 13th, 1987. So you don't need to say in, it's okay, you just can say the year. And again, we practice the different version of saying the date. So I will repeat my sentence. I was born on October 13th in 1987, or without in. So I was born on October 13th, 1987. Let's practice this option. When were you born? When were you born? Alright, so guys, great job. Now you know how to say the dates and how to pronounce the ordinal numbers, and you are familiar with these different variations of this. Alright, now we have some practice, and you will see different people, and I will say the dates of their birthdays, and you will need to write them down. Then you see the answer on the screen and you will be able to check yourself. So it's great practice. I recommend that you actually do this and you actually take a pen and write down the dates first, and then you will check yourself. Okay, so let's start. She was born on the 18th of February in 2012. She was born on the 18th of February in 2012. She was born on the 18th of February in 2012. The next. She was born on June the 14th in 1985. She was born on June the 14th in 1985. So, she was born on June the 14th in 1985. The next. He was born on the 5th of May in 2003. He was born on the 5th of May in 2003. He was born on the 5th of May in 2003. The next. She was born on the 30th of March in 1982. She was born on the 30th of March in 1982. She was born on the 30th of March in 1982. The next. He was born on the 21st of November in 2000. He was born on the 21st of November in 2000. He was born on the 21st of November in 2000. He was born on July the 12th in 1960. He was born on July the 12th in 1960. He was born on July the 12th in 1960. So this brings us to the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Of course, if you'd like to get notified of all our upcoming videos. Also, if you want to study English, you can do it with Los Angeles English School, and you can study with us from any point of the world. For this, you need to check out our website, losangeles.englishschool.com, and if you have any questions, you can contact us. We are always open and ready to answer any of your questions. Again, thank you very much for being with me. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!